The Lantern Runner. In the bustling port town of Boston, Massachusetts, in the spring of 1775, the air buzzed with whispers of rebellion. The American colonies were on the edge of war with Britain, and tension hung like a storm cloud over the cobblestone streets. 13-year-old Caleb Turner, a lanky boy with bright eyes and a knack for running, lived in a small attic above his father's print shop. His father, Mr. Turner, printed fiery pamphlets calling for freedom, which made Caleb proud but nervous. Redcoats, British soldiers, patrolled the town, watching every move. Caleb loved sneaking out to explore Boston's narrow alleys, dodging merchants and stray dogs. His favorite spot was the Old North Church, where he'd climb to the steeple to gaze at the harbor, dreaming of adventure. One chilly April evening, as the sun dipped low, Caleb overheard a hushed conversation outside the print shop. Two men, cloaked in shadows, spoke of a secret plan. "The British are marching tonight," one whispered. "They're after the weapons in Concord. We need to warn the countryside." Caleb's heart raced. He knew the patriots, people fighting for the colony's freedom, stored muskets and powder in Concord, a town 20 miles away. If the British seized those supplies, the rebellion could crumble before it even began. Caleb ducked behind a barrel, listening as the men mentioned Paul Revere, a silversmith and trusted patriot. "Revere will ride, but we need a backup," the second man said. "Someone fast, someone they won't suspect." Caleb's mind whirled. He was fast, faster than any boy in Boston. He'd outrun bullies and delivery carts countless times. Could he help? He waited until the men slipped away, then sprinted to the Old North Church, where he knew Mr. Revere sometimes met with other patriots. The church was dark, but a faint glow flickered in the vestry. Caleb knocked softly, using the secret tap, tap, pause, tap the patriots taught him. The door creaked open, and there stood Paul Revere, his face stern but kind. "Mr. Revere, sir," Caleb stammered. "I heard about the British marching to Concord. I want to help warn the towns." Revere studied Caleb, his eyes narrowing. "You're young, lad, but you've got spirit. Can you run like the wind and keep a secret?" Caleb nodded eagerly. Revere handed him a small brass lantern, no bigger than a teacup. "If you see 2 lanterns in the church steeple tonight, it means the British are coming by sea. Run to Lexington, find John Hancock and Samuel Adams, tell them to hide, then get to Concord and warn the Minutemen. Can you do it?" "Yes, sir," Caleb said, clutching the lantern. Revere explained the plan. He and William Dawes would ride on horseback, but the British might block the roads. Caleb, on foot, could slip through alleys and fields unnoticed. "Stay sharp, Caleb," Revere warned. "The fate of the colonies may rest on us tonight." As midnight neared, Caleb hid near the church, watching the steeple. His heart pounded like a riolin's.